Be bruised all black.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Excited, thrilled to be here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm so lucky. Tonight, we'll see the Charlotte Hornets playing against the Brooklyn Nets. And for Brooklyn, this is a game they'll want. A win will give them the fourth best record in the NBA. That's a nice designation to have. And guys, this team getting some big help in the form of Freak. He has stepped up and been a big contributor over this recent stretch of games. Shaq, what's been the change for him?
You know, he's playing under control, Ernie. He's not trying to do too much with each possession. You know, he's also being more aggressive, taking the initiative. You know, he's just going at people, the barbecue chicken theory, Ernie. Get out of my way.
I won't bow down to no man.
This is 2K Sports broadcasting from Brooklyn, New York, as the Nets take it to the hardwood here at the Barclays Center. Well, it was the Charlotte Hornets in their last game, losing to Chicago and the Bulls in the Windy City.
And I think they can hold their heads high from that performance, you know, despite the final score being what it was.
I agree with you. I mean, it was a tough game, played in a tough environment on the road, and they were in it right until the bitter end, so that's good stuff.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Kemba Walker is out there with Jeremy Lamb. Then it's John Lure. Then there's Al Jefferson. And it's Batum in at the small forward. Now here's Walker. Knocked loose. To the inside. Jefferson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Jefferson's got the first points of the night for the Hornets. Now it's in it down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with head coach Steve Clifford.
One of their harder tasks in this game will be finding a way to slow down the explosive scorer, Joe Johnson. He said there isn't any one answer, but Johnson can and will play so many different roles in the offense throughout the course of the game. He said he can initiate plays as well as finish plays. We'll just have to make sure we don't lose track of them. Guys?
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or quality.
Almost intimidating defense there. They didn't even try to get back on defense.
Well, I don't think it would have mattered even if they did try to get back, Greg. I mean, there was no way anybody was going to beat him to the bucket there.
Now here's Lamb. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. He took good advantage of that screen.
And he came off that screen, and then he just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge, Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
The shot's good from Primetime.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Outside, Walker. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now.
Now here's Lamb. 9 points last game. Offline with his 3. Brooklyn with the ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Here's Primetime. Turned in an outstanding game against Denver. Lopez, no up.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Walker's shot is off.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Here's Young. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Batum wide open. He fired. Charlotte no good that time either. Nets leading by 8. Here's Lee. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. Lee's got his second bucket of the night.
This is not a tough case to crack. I mean, if they want to put an end to this run, they'll need to start getting back on defense.
Now, you can't fall asleep in transition. Everybody needs to hightail it back to stop these fast break chances.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update. So it's Brooklyn now. They've led by as much as 10. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when the team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. Defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
Prime time in its shooting guard. Tyler Hansbrough out there with Bargnani. Then it's Jarrett Jack, and it's Young in at the small forward. So that's the Nets 5. Lynn with it. Now Jack defending. Walker the pass to Jefferson. And he bangs it home with one hand.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he fixed the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those can be really important points. He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
In a wide-open look for Lynn. And he sees the shot coming off the strong hit. Lynn's got 9.
And those are two teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Hornets trail by 6. Right wing. Walker against Jack. Shot's good. Walker's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Wow, you don't see him make plays like that very often. That's a nice move there for the basket.
No good from Primetime.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
Shot's good by Walker.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Jack passes to Primetime. No good from outside. The Hornets have gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooter. Then pitch to Kaminsky. There's the screen. This is it to Walker. Gets some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Walker's got it all tied up now for the Hornets. Here's Primetime, and a great assist by Jack as that one goes in. Jack's got 3 assists now in this one. Walker against Jack. Screen by Jefferson. In transition, here come the Nets.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up.
Here's Primetime, defended by Lynn. Primetime, the pass to Hansbrough. Here's Primetime, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot, he'll shoot 2.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Primetime. He's got 19 points, and he's stolen the ball 4 times. The switch has flipped, and here he goes.
And this is what can happen to him sometimes, guys.
And look now how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Lopez, he's checked in for Hansbrough. Thomas Robinson comes in for Bargnani. Johnson, he's checked in for Thaddeus Young. And Lee subbed in for Jarrett Jack. And it's Lee, that time on the assist by Johnson. Lee's got 6 points.
And you can see the difference with their ability to win with their speed, guys.
Boy, I love the pace and flow that their open court offense has been played with. I mean, it's been humming quietly, but very efficient.
Here's Roberts. He hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure will change. Just 2 to shoot. And again, the Hornets missing. And here are the Nets. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. To There's a minute 40 left in the first half of basketball. And it's Lopez penetrating, and that one's good.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Patient. Taking early threes, leading to long rebounds with the transition points. Make the defense move. Just pass up a good shot.
Nick Batum, third.
And that's a move for
Defenders in our league.
Solid. And that concludes the first half.
Kevin, we have
All right, listen up, guys. Way to come out strong in the first half. Taking care of business. TCB. First things first. How about the job we've done in the...
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities, and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
Tipping off the second half. Here's Steve Clifford's five. Batum is out there, John Lewis. It's Jeremy Lamb. Then there's Al Jefferson. And it's Walker in at the point. Lynette shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He had 43 points, and he tallied those points as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
And Lewis drops them both. And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Young outside. Here's Primetime, guarded by Walker. Here's Primetime, drills it from outside. Primetime's got 29.
Well, he scored over half of their points so far. That's a major contribution.
Screen by Jefferson. Batum dishes to Walker. Shot clock at 5. Here's Jefferson, and the shot is long. Brooklyn leading by 11. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.